Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Orlando. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. Here we go. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Carter with a screen on Hachimura. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Suggs passes to Wagner. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Hachimura. No good on the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his...
And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else. Here's Suggs, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Doncic outside. Over Suggs. A nice shot by Doncic.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's see some of the numbers here for LeBron James.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Here's Suggs. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Lakers leading by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And that one misses. And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Deep 2 from Wagner. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Doncic outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wagner kicks to Carter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Finney Smith.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Here's Suggs. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight.
The line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, shooting one.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Tie game in Los Angeles. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
They've got Gabe Vincent. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Reeves outside. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's it.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on him. And that one, good. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Just so skilled in that screen roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Here's Anthony. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Vincent, he has yet to score. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 4. With the shot, Anthony can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt with the screen. Vincent. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Banchero passes to Black. To Banchero. There's a screen. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. There's the triple. The rebound by Bitadze. Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. No good from Finney Smith.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And then Carter with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. That's a good one. The Lakers moving the ball around. Connects again from distance.
And he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that three, he's now 5th on the career list.
He's really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Goodwin with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Finney Smith passes to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Suggs. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. with some changes. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. And a switcher also for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Here's Wagner. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
He can't get that one to fall.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Doncic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Suggs. Back to Wagner. Over James. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him. All free throws good from Doncic. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 3. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Pacers will square off against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah, they become addicted to the jump shooting. We have seen teams win that way, but inconsistently.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Magic leading by 3. And so in the game for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Reeves outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Three-point range. Doncic has gone 3 of 9 shooting, from Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. James connects from deep.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Reeves outside. No good from outside. Magic leading by 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Caldwell Pope pass to Suggs. Kept alive Orlando. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Suggs against Doncic. The layup off target.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And they double up James. Doncic passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Caldwell Pope outside. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
James against Wagner. James, no good. Magic leading by 7. Puts it up from 17. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We'll go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Goodwin's checked in for James. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Pass to Wagner. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Inside.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first free throw is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. That one is no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the paint, here's Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Reeves. He's got 7. Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. And here's Reeves outside. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Goodwin, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
First team foul.
On defense, the Magic. 6-point lead. James, left side. And too long on the shot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Black. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. James against Banchero. Out to Anthony. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Vincent. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Bitadze. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Vincent, the bounce pass. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Anthony. With the drive. No good on that one. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And finished off by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
The Magic trail by 3. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and kicks. See if it works, guys.
Thank you, David.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Doncic against Suggs. From deep three-point land. Doncic, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 2.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
Here's LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Here's Banchero. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic passes to Reeves. Suggs against Doncic. Reeves outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Banchero, right side. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's James missing. The Magic shooting 43% from the floor. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wagner outside. Carter outside. 3-pointer on the way. Orlando getting another chance here.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero inside. Can't cash in. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Got it up in time. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And the basket is good. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And Banchero outside. There's the lob. The Carter hammers the alley-oop through.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops and stop.
Doncic against Suggs. Doncic passes to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Reeves can't hit. The Magic trail by 3. Down low and stolen by James. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. All going up court. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got 8 rebounds in this game. Goes up on the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the middle. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Banchero missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Banchero against Hachimura. They get it back. And it's Banchero missing. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Pass to James. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again, and they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Orlando. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Suggs finds Banchero. And it's off from three-point range. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.